Uncle Sweetie's Model Works. Um, it's been a long, long time. Um, to start with, um, first week of this year kind of turned my life upside down. I'm not going to get into the details, but it's been a long year. It's been a long recovery, getting back to partly normal. Goodness. So yeah, there's that. So I've been lurking on the internet and on the YouTubes here and there, watching videos here and there, commenting here and there. Got into a couple of contests and I won one. And so I guess this is a mail call from winning a giveaway from Bob at, oh Lord, I should have done my research. The garage was Zippi. And one of the reasons I entered his contest, or his giveaway, was that if I won, it would push me to do a couple of things. One of his stipulations was if you win, you had to do a video. Show and tell of what you got. Which I haven't done a video in a long time, so there's that. What he was giving away was resin engines, or 3D printed engines, and I have not jumped off into the world of working with resin parts and 3D printed parts yet. So I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to win anyway. Well, I did win. And he was very, very generous and kind enough. I believe he gave away 2 engines and maybe something else. I don't remember for sure at this point. But what I won, one of the resin engines, and let me get this up here, and hopefully there's some good light on it. And there's all the parts and transmissions and heads and valve covers and whatnot. And I'm going to have to... My reading glasses won't even let me figure out what the hell these small parts are. But what it is 454 blown big block Chevy. I think I've got most of it down. The rest of it I'll have to figure out and start learning how to work with it and all that kind of thing. What kind of glues to use and what kind of paints to use without, messing it up. Zippy also wanted to know, what are you going to put it in? Well, I don't know. I've been... Yeah, I haven't done any model work in well over 6 months. So I have no idea. One of the concepts in creating good models that I like is make each assembly its own model. So when you do an engine, make it like that's the model. The engine is it. The chassis, the interior, the dashboard, the body. Make those assemblies like that is the model. And when you put all those fantastic assemblies together, you'll have a fantastic model. And I think, to start with, that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to figure out how to work with it, and I'm going to do my best to make this the model. Well done, detail painted, all that stuff. Brush up on some of my existing skills, maybe learn some new ones. After that, I really don't know what I'm going to put it in. I really don't know. Because one of my problems and why I don't haven't built a lot of things for a long time, and y'all can see that wall in the back, and I've got at least, well, you guys can see that part too. So that's, what is that, 10, 50? I've got, I bet I have double what you can see back here. And that's part of part of my problem. When I go to, well, what do I want to build? I don't know. So I go in and I look at the wall, and I look at the floor, and I look at the other wall, and I look at the bed, and I don't know. It's overwhelming. Since a 454 is a Chevy, I may put it in a Chevy, I may not. But the first step is going to be building it as a model to itself. I keep saying a lot because I really don't know what to say. Haven't made a video in a long time. Haven't done any model work in a long time. So I'm going to change both of those. I'm going to change the video today. The model work, I don't know. I'd like to get in and get some satisfaction out of the hobby instead of just buying. Which, good Lord, I have got some stash ads. And we'll have a few more. And I've got a local, it's called the Heartland. I want to say, like I said, I didn't do research. And in my next video, I'll have a little more research. Heartland Model Car Nationals. Hosted by KC Slammers here in Kansas City, Missouri. Is first weekend of June, second weekend of June, something like that. And I plan on going to that, and as always, I plan on taking more than I can afford to spend. So, you know, just in case there's something I can't live without. But I would like to slow down buying a little bit, start building a little more. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for your continued support. If there's anything better than regular old Bob Smith Industries super glue, I think I'd rather work with a gel. But if there's anything better than that, hit me up in the comments and let me know. I don't have a question of the day. My brain isn't functioning that far. So, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the support. Hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. If you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate a thumbs up. I'd appreciate a comment. Any kind of comment, you know, down below. And I always close my videos with something that is even more near and dear to my heart and that I am very sincere about. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. And I'll see you next time.